Yes, yes, yes. We're here, BMF 17. We're here with the man of the moment, Mason Yarrow. What a performance there. What a performance. It's such a performance that we've got both Rob Smith Media and the King's Court MMA here as well. Just talk us through that, because you came through some adversity there in that fight.
Yeah, so I knew he was going to be a formidable opponent. It was going to be hard, but I knew my skills were able to get me through the fight and be able to, come away with a victory. Obviously, the first 2 rounds were a bit difficult, got put in some bad positions, but it's nothing we hadn't done in the gym. It's nothing I'm not used to. I'm used to being in there. Just because fights have gone opposite my way before, don't mean they're always going to go like that. So it was nice to actually have that in the cage and be able to see how I actually deal with it live. It's different in a gym to what it is in the crowd when I've been caught with a big shot and all them things. So that was nice to I believe I'm always going to be able to come through that, but then getting the evidence is a different thing.
Come on.
And you mentioned the adversity there. We were saying the fees look strong. How strong do you feel in the cage?
Oh, real strong. But it's probably the strongest person I've been in the cage with. But you can't see him, but Sam and we have Joe Elias at the gym. Similar builds to a fees, and when they grab out of you, you stay grabbed. So I knew how we're going into. I just believed I was going to be able to weather the storm and obviously get the outcome that ended up happening.
Nice, nice. And you must have felt comfortable, because in the first and the second round, you were throwing those knees. You're coming close to him. I was shouting, distance, distance.
Yeah.
But you must have felt comfortable with those knees.
No, I probably when I watch it back, Jay and Danny were both telling me to use my distance a little bit more. Sometimes, and I know I definitely did it in there. I get a little bit excited. I want to force the action, and I've got a massive reach advantage, and I don't utilize it. And me trying to trade with him gives him the opportunity to close the distance. So I feel like after the second round, I started clicking and realizing if I'm just half a step further back, he's missing everything, and I'm able to land. So yeah, I made them a little adjustments, and the finish ended up coming.
And it's a bit of a strange one to watch in the sense that even though he had some success in the first 2 rounds, it almost still felt inevitable that you really get the finish, because every time the fight was on the feet, there was such a clear difference in the striking. The power difference was so obvious tonight. Every time he landed, he was getting hurt, and he never, even though he had some nice back takes, he never looked close to getting the finish. No. And the power difference was there. Was that something that you trained in?
No, I just always we do spend a lot of time in bad positions. There's a lot of high level guys at the AVT that I train with, so being in them positions isn't like abnormal to me. We're there, like Jay. We do a really hard wrestling session on a Monday. It's one of the hardest sessions of the week, and we spend a lot of time in bad positions. So it's not abnormal just because they haven't happened in fights. I know that training is there. So when I was in that position, I was comfortable. I didn't want to be there, and I knew I'd made a mistake, and I was losing. But I also knew you can be safe. You can lose a round and still win a fight. So I knew what I needed to do and adjust from them mistakes. And I haven't been in too many of them positions in a fight. So I'm closing in on my pro career. So it's nice to experience that again, so I know how I'm actually going to deal with it when it's live.
Come on. There's one thing that you can always promise somebody when they look at you fight, and it's violence.
Yeah.
Your ability to finish a fight is ridiculous. Yeah. Is there anybody, amateur, pro, in the UK at the moment in time that can finish a fight as well as you?
I mean, I'll be honest with you, I'm not that real kind of person. I'm just trying to be the best version of myself. I know I go into every fight looking to finish the fights. I mean, I've had 16 fights now, and only 3 have gone to decision. And I think obviously there probably isn't that many people who have a record like that. And a lot of people have said I'm a striker, but I train at a really good grappling gym, and I'm pretty sure I have more subs than finishers now. So can't really be that much of a striker, can I?
Yeah, cool.
And you mentioned there you're coming towards the end of your amateur career, you're closing and taking that step to pro. You've improved to 15-1 now.
Yep.
And then you've got the IMMAFs next.
Yep.
And that was a great lesson to have before the IMMAFs.
100%.
And do you believe that after the IMMAFs, is it pro next?
Yeah. If you'd have asked me, I'll be 100% truthful. I would have probably before the year, after the Europeans, I probably would have because I fully believed I was capable of winning, go to the. I would have turned pro after, but upon speaking to my coaches, I always said prior to that I would always listen to their guidance. They know better than me. They'll always advise me best. So when I spoke to them, they said amateur was the best. So here we go, and I aim to become world champion in November.
Come on, and then just a quick one from me. What's the plan after this fight, and also the preparations between now and the IMMAFs? Is there any time off, or is it just straight back in the gym Monday?
Well, I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. I took some big shots in that first round, so I'll probably give myself at least a week's break. I struggle to stay out of the gym. I really enjoy training. I love fighting, but I also love training, and I love getting better and improving, and, I enjoy being in the gym. We're all mates. We have a laugh. Training's hard, but being in the trenches with your mates isn't always bad. You can have a laugh and enjoyment so. I'll have a little break, but can't stay away too long.
And last one from me, mate. We mention it every time you fight, but the crowd that you bring is incredible. 180 tickets, something crazy. Tables, all yours. What is your message to your friends and family, everyone who's supported you throughout your amateur career?
It's thanks to my dad. I don't I've got great parents. I feel bad when I say this because I don't want to discredit my mum in any way, but my dad is. I can't say enough words about him. He's the reason why everyone is. I mean, I said last time we had a bit of a difficult time. He had an accident, and me and my brother tried selling some tickets, and it went to crap. And he woke up from his situation, and he did it all. So that's the reason why them people are here. I put on the performance. He allows me to train as much as I need to train for these fights. He supports me. I couldn't ask for a better dad, but truly, it's down to that man why that many people are here to watch me, and I can't tell you how grateful I am.
Come on, it takes a community to build a champion, and
Yeah.
here you are standing and still.
Yeah.
Mason, Yarrow, it's a pleasure to watch you fight. It's a pleasure to interview you.
Thank you both.
All the best, and we look forward to the IMMAFs.
Yeah. Cheers. Me too.
Woo! Champ!
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Okay. No worries, man.